Welcome, everyone, to Rice-Eccles Stadium and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football, mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Utes will kick it off to get us underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him, I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Utah! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make them play. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense here.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the move from inside his 5. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find the lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Gets it out fast. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
So Utah's offense will get the ball for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. They'll leave it with him. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches and feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Wilson to pass. Escapes the sack. And the pressure gets him back in the 8-yard line. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Looking for a block. It's Hudson. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Comes out throwing on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback is going to have to be precise with his timing and his accuracy. He's already thrown a pick. That one got swatted away, guys. We're only in the first quarter. These windows are tiny to throw into.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. That's caught. It's Hudson. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. The Red Raiders are threatening in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Troy is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in the Fun Belt, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 10 over Georgia State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put the tight end in motion. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Running back searching for a hole. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Quick spin on the ride. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They move the tight end all over. He'll pull it on the read. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Utes are rolling down the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
A third down try for the offense. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. Splits the uprights. It's good. And the field goal ties it up here in the second quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm, something.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Finds his big tight end. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. And the Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Hammond. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And that's your goal, separating man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to throw it again. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. That is no good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. The Red Raiders line it up with a 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Now it's 2nd and goal. Go straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Caught near the sideline, it's Moss. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Wilson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Again, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
They'll go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Utes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board.
He's going for the big play. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the 2nd half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he reels it in inside the 30. And a pickup of better than 30. That completion before the defense brings him down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Movement here from the tight end. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. Inside the 40. The 30. Running inside the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's a grab, and he's dragged down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker. Good about their pass rush. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will.
And the Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Utah ready to go back on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Here on third down. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Can't get him to the ground. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Red Raiders have moved it inside the 20. Back to throw. It's Hammond. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give. The Utes will keep this drive going.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. But sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Well, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? He'll do it himself. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
The defense is going to have a plan. They're going to need linebackers replacing these defensive ends that are crashing down because this quarterback is dynamic. And on these zone read type plays, he's going to get downfield and downfield quickly like he did on that last play.
They'll run it from the gun. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Utes are on the move. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bentley.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Third down after the run. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Utes with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And it's okay that that ball's incomplete. It's important this offense comes out and they show that they want to be aggressive. They show that they're willing to take shots and they're going to try and take the top off of this defense. Not able to connect on that one, but that will not be the last deep ball we see in this game.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Quarterback will audible. And back to the air on 2nd down. He unleashes a long one. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they can't make the connection.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Red Raiders line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth in that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He leaves it with his back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. And the Utes will punt this one away. He's got great speed. Powers through. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game, Dave.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to pass, it's Hammond. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Bounced right back to them. The Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Running it back, it's Stanley. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his tight end. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. The Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
On the option, he'll pitch it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
It'll be a draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Utes send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He makes the connection. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second and short now after that completion. Quarterback checking off. Looking downfield is Hammond. On target. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Trying to find his man on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Here's a big drive for this defense who will try to get a stop with just a few minutes left. The back goes in motion. Going up top on first down. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water balls, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Looking for space. It's Stanley. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. They'll try to power their way ahead. The Utes pick up the first down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down. There's no doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the lone man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Utes! They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. They turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch. This is a big uphill battle for this offense.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's right on target. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Back to throw, it's Hammond. He's got it. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Got his man. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot.
A shot toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
The offense has got to find something here in the 4th quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I would...
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.